Alright, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there in the arena, a warm welcome. It is season 14 time. And that means we have some spicy sets lined up. Everyone out there, what's up, baby? I see my boy Bulk here next to me, looking handsome as always. The dynamic duo back on the mic. Bulk, what's poppin'?
I don't know what it's like over there in continental Europe where you find yourself now at the moment, Young Ripper, but over here in London in Buckingham Palace, it is super, super warm and sunny. Every day is like being in the arena. It's sweatier than a pharaoh's codpiece, let me tell you.
It is, yeah, it is actually quite warm here, guys. It is quite warm here. I'm struggling. I think the entire world is struggling right now. But yeah, we have to...
You get quite warm. Over here, it's like the inside of a Hot Pocket. It's pretty damn hot. Yeah.
But man, Bulk, it's an interesting time right now because MK1 announced... I'm curious about your opinion. I saw some tweets, Bulk. I saw some of them. Maybe we can cover that in a few minutes real quick. But what we can say is, new title released. And what I'm looking forward to the most, Bulk, is we get something fresh, you know, just something new. Let's see how it turns out in the end. But I'm very, very excited. I think the entire community is at this point. 4 years of MK11 slowly coming to an end. And then we get that fresh restart. New characters, old characters coming back, new format, cameo, whatsoever. It is going to be a good time, I think. And I'm super happy that so many people out there are with us here on that journey, Bulk, you know, saying goodbye to MK11. I think we have 2 seasons left, if I remember correctly. 6 weeks each, maybe a little break in between, you know, could be the case. So guys, if you want to become an arena champion before MK1, feel free to join the Discord. But let's talk about business here today with some fun commentary, some great graphics, and of course these great players. So first fight is not going to be Prodigy. It is going to be our Scorpion Demon, KIRSE, versus young STASLOVE.
KIRSE? KIRSE? I thought there was a V there.
Yeah, but it's still KIRSE, Bulk. It is still KIRSE.
Oh, it's KIRSE. Oh, KIRSE. Yeah. KIRSE. I was going with like KIVRSE or something.
I have no idea. Maybe I'm
took their favorite drink and took all of the useful nouns out of it or something. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the first fight of the night. I mean, STASLOVE, one of the strongest players we have here in the arena, playing since season 1. A lot of people out there on YouTube love to see that Sindel / Cabal / whatever he wants to pick in action. It is going to be a good fight. It's going to be a demonic one. But we have to talk about these 2 stellar 2v2 sets today, Bulk.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It looks like Team Young Blood. ROETHOR, MAKORAN, get it? Young Blood.
I got it.
Yeah. ROETHOR, the young prodigy of the arena, the arena's secret weapon, only 9 years old and 7 months. And MAKORAN, the Scarlet main, Team Youngblood, going up against Team SKYNET.
It's true. Pulling
the double Terminator there. Red Vision 62 cent. Or like that's 50 cent with inflation. Yeah.
Yeah, very good team. I mean, Team SKYNET back in action, having a very, very strong season run so far. ROETHOR and MAKORAN incredible as well. But KINGGAMBLER and HIJINX, Team NA, Bulk, trying to conquer the arena once more. And this is a very, very, very strong team, and I'm 100% sure, actually, that these 2 are gonna be in the finals. Do you want to know why, Bulk?
Because they've bribed you?
Bulk, I can actually show you the ranking. We can take a little sneak peek here at our current updated ranking, and you can see that on the PC side, KINGGAMBLER and HIJINX, alongside DISARTED and TAKKINADA, sharing the throne, Bulk.
And both teams, 100% win record as well. That is, and it's for those who don't understand arena maths, because arena maths is a little bit more tricky to get your head around than your regular trigonometry or Pythagoras theorem or something, or Planck's constant. It's a bit more tricky than that. That means that they haven't dropped a single game. 100% is absolutely redonkulous in these parts.
It is.
Yeah.
But today though, because we haven't talked about their opponents, DISARTED and TAKKINADA, the young duo, the Sub-Zero Brotherhood, back in action. This is gonna be the Clash of Titans. We have two of the most successful NA players right there. KINGGAMBLER right now. Man, this man is winning everything. I talked about it with Aquaman a few days ago. In the Colosseum, KINGGAMBLER right now on a 50-0 streak, Bulk. 50 wins, 0 losses.
That's very consistent.
That is hella consistent. But let's see if DISARTED and TAKKINADA can stop these two. Great fight. We got POULAN back in action. My
Do you know what the most depressing thing about the last team set is? The two highest caliber teams we've got here, KINGGAMBLER, HIJINX, DISARTED, and TAKKINADA. If you combine their ages, there's still all 4 of them not as old as like us. Attention to the variation from STASLOVE. We're going hunting here with our Nether Beast trap.
Wait,
let's go. Is it hunting season for STASLOVE, or is KIRST going to teleport and flame their way on?
STASLOVE, this man is literally bringing the trap, and KIRST is saying, stop that.
Yeah, put it away. Put it away. You haven't got your permit. It's out again. So far, trap out, no dice. No luck here for STASLOVE, as it seems to be a KIRST variation slot for young STASLOVE. Right, in with the jump kick. Stas does have all of the corner pressure, though. Hammer bars!
Right, trying. But man, this Scorpion is demonic, and here we see STASLOVE down 1 into buttons. Beautiful up 3.
Even with the advantage of having a combo, couldn't get the trap out. But we're going to cash out with the double stick shooter here. Never has any loose changes there in black. Keeps shooting all his coins. Yeah. Alright, and first round going to STASLOVE in spite of the disadvantage of the variation move. Right, trying to teleport cancel their way around, as Scorpions tend to do. KIRST on the attack. Flame on. Getting the shimmy Hendrix there. Getting Earthworm shimmed is STASLOVE, but waking up with the buttons. It finally works. It's finally worked. 22.902% of well-worked, deserved Demahe there. Right, trap is out again. Oh, it just went away on block. That's awful. What's an awful move?
Yeah, the trap definitely not the best special move, but that is gonna KB, and KIRST just like that saying thank you very much.
Yes,
wait,
put it away.
I don't know if that kills.
I think he's dead.
No, he didn't go for the optimal.
You're right. He's alive. No, he's dead. Okay. All right, STASLOVE with the possible misstep with the variation move here. Are they fighting with damp gunpowder in this firefight? Well, their patience on the damn teleport, getting the block, getting the punish, getting the crushing blow, and getting another trap out. If you put enough of these out there, one of them's gonna work. That must be the thinking. Oh boy.
And STASLOVE, he is looking for that trap. He doesn't give a shit that it goes away every single time. STASLOVE, he wants it.
The fact that it goes away on block is so silly. Oh, no, he didn't even land in the trap. Tried to go for something swaggy with the slide. But the offensive roll is going to give STASLOVE some offensive motion here. Working around the Old Spice and confirming the combo into the slide. Let's put him in the trap. Finally. I think trap is literally 1 for 10 at the moment. Wow.
I haven't seen that special move in ages, guys.
There's probably a very good reason for it.
Yeah.
That's because it's less useful than a handbrake on a canoe, Rip.
But I see so many beautiful faces in the chat already. A big shout out to everyone out there. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here tonight. We have some great sets, some great commentary provided by Young Bulk next to me. It is going to be a good day. So thanks for sharing it with us. Curse not switching characters. If I remember correctly, he's a Scorpion loyalist. I think I've never seen him
Oh, wow.
on any other character than
Oh,
Scorpion.
so Curse has chosen the struggle bus all the way to MK1. Okay. All right. Can Curse find some better fortune, or are they cursed?
Round 1.
We're gonna find out as we go to the swimming pool. Oh, what a flawless
look,
block.
yeah, beautiful. And there it is, Bulk, finally! After an
Please.
eternity.
Exactly. Aaron's saying, please just walk into this for me. I've got my Amazon Prime. What is it? Is it AliExpress? I got my AliExpress setup move. Yeah, my AliExpress setup move. It's actually working. There we go. Oh wow! Strap looking like a genius option right now. Flawless blocks keeping STASLOVE very much in the game here.
Round 2. Fight.
By looking
This is
for
such a demonic set.
oof. Well, there we go. Retro Ninja Cow providing no protection to overhead leather gauntleted bonkery.
Oh my god, but he actually hit him out of that string. Could have KB'd 4-3-4, but KB already been used, and that is another punish, another trap, another confirm. It's looking rough for Curse.
It doesn't even get you a lot of damage, the trap. Wow, just interrupting in between the amplify of the teleport there, Rip. There's some knowledge coming late in game. I didn't know you
Young
could.
STASLOVE.
Did you know you could interrupt that?
If you
did you know you
loot
could?
it, yeah. Curse, it's not over yet. Curse, it's first to 3.
First to 3, Curse. First to 3. First to 3. All right, let's see if Curse is going to bring it all back. All right. Maybe the trap is used to trap punishment. Maybe. A lot of I'm seeing in the chat. A lot of people are asking for Eren in MK1. Interesting. Interesting. Do you like Eren for MK1, young Ripper?
I wouldn't mind it, actually. I think Eren in MKX was one of the coolest characters in the game.
He was, yes. Yeah, MKX Eren was cool.
Look,
yeah.
Dope as hell. But wait a minute, I just mentioned Curse a Scorpion loyalist. Bulk, I see slide gas Cabal.
Yeah, you put that knowledge back in the pocket there, Rip, as we have
I'm
the character
sorry
switch.
for spreading wrong information here in the beginning.
Fake news once more onto the beach. Poor block confirm on the 3-hit jab string into Nomad Dash is going to get Curse sent full screen. Trap is out there, and he landed straight into it. Almost, this is scripted. Wow, Nomad Dash goes straight through the trap because it wasn't set out.
No, Curse, he doesn't give a shit anymore, Bulk.
My God, this is I think with my combat cast head on, Rip, I would have to say mind games.
No,
That Curse is playing now.
we need some holy water in the arena right now.
We need an exorcism.
Then I'm too completely whiffing as well. Blackout crying in the chat.
Just empty both 6 shooters straight into him. I'm pretty sure Eren definitely runs out of bullets in this. He must run out of bullets.
He jumped over it.
It should have worked, but it didn't. It didn't. The switch up from Curse actually looking not that bad. The off-brand slides, Nomad Dashes like there, are really making a lot of mileage for young Curse.
No, that set is ridiculous.
Right, now trying to use some of Cabal's longer range buttons. Oh! Hey, you'll never guess what I just put out here for you. Would be a shame if you were to walk into it, partner.
There's so many flawless blocks attempts from STASLOVE. Trap on the ground. Do we see something from KIRS? Is it the random Nomad dash? I can feel it. I can smell it.
Do you think it's going to come down to a rando Calrissian? Is that what you're saying?
100% Bulk. Watch it.
Okay. Well, they're only random if they don't work.
That's KB and STASLOVE is saying thank you very much, my friend.
What a way to finish it. Right, going into the Mercy. He wants to go once more onto the beach, dear friends. Does STASLOVE. Walking back, threatening. What was he trying to bait? He just wants to get another trap. There's got to be a brutality with the trap. There has to be a brutal.
Oh, Stas! Get him out! Get him out!
Aaron Black showing he can fight for the law as well, as he takes a chomp right out of crime right there. Takes a chomp right out of the mercenary Black Dragon pre-accident cabal.
No, that is
STASLOVE gets the W. GG's both.
No, that is unbelievable that he actually got it.
Forbidden brutality. You've heard of forbidden crushing blows, ladies and gentlemen, but forbidden brutality.
No, that was straight up insane. Black Honor saying hold that forever. First set in the book, and young STASLOVE showing us once again that he is up there no matter what character he is playing. He is ridiculous, and that was actually quite an entertaining match here in the beginning, Bulk.
That there were moments there that were more ridiculous than Prince Harry's book.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Oh. But as always, all you beautiful people out there, we are just getting started, because now it is time for the sweats, for the 2v2 league, you know? But there is extra pressure on the line when you have that teammate next to you, you know? Your teammate believes in you. Some players in this want to be carried, like Avil, for example. Avil competing as well in the 2v2 league, Bulk.
Yeah, some people do want to be carried, don't they? Avil
right.
competing in the 2v2 league.
Avil.
Yeah. I hope the chats are picking up on the very subtle reference that we're making here. Yeah. Who's Avil's teammate?
Sunder.
Sunder, man, they must have real poor posture right now, because they've got to carry their teammate on their back.
Bulk.
On their back for a whole season.
Man, Bulk, I would pay so much money if I could see Avil's face while he is cutting this video for YouTube. Let's take a look at the lineup. Man, he's gonna send me a WhatsApp again. But coming up next, young ROETHOR, young Mako, and we have Red Wiz and 62 Cent, aka Team SKYNET.
They are only gifting subs in stream chats. Yeah. Let that be a word of future wisdom for you all. Anyway, speaking of future, is it going to be the cyborg death machine sent back in time to take out the Blood Witch, or is it going to be the revenge of the heavy day for young Mako?
Oh, just getting grim. I like it.
He's all about love and affection, is Terminator. Coming in, giving them a hug.
Oh,
twice.
So many of them.
Yes, all the gribs, all the time. You love to see it. You love to see it. I think Terminator in this game is like that overly affectionate person in the office that just has to hug everybody.
Oh, everyone knows one of these guys, right, Bulk?
Yeah, and they're always called Alan. Yeah.
But,
Alan,
excuse me, what is Red Wiz doing to the best Scarlet in the world right now? He doesn't give a shit. He goes for mid-command grabs. He goes for high command grabs. He basically goes for every command grab in the book.
He just wants to toss this girl off everywhere. Send her in the corner. Keep her pinned down. But really, making great use of these pokes is MAKORAN trying to hold their ground and try and work their way out of a sticky situation with the former governor of California in front of her face.
And Robo in the chat, thank you so much for the gifted sub. The first one of the day. And I see ROETHOR saying, damn, my teammate sucks. ROETHOR, he knows how to motivate the people, you know, Bulk?
ROETHOR, anyone want to be my new teammate in the chat? I think Avil is available. Okay, so alright, try sticking the balls out there. Was that a teabag? Was that mid-step teabag into crushing blow into
death? Is death because we both know that Terminator's fatal blow doesn't scale at all. Look at this damage. Headbutt in the end.
51.844% of unscaled damage. Santa left the scaling back at the North Pole there with the elves when he presented young Arnold with that move kit. Yeesh.
That is right, and I see Robo, as always. Robo is here, and everyone without a sub badge in the chat is getting a gifted sub from our arena god himself. Robo, thank you so much.
I casually dropped that gifting subs to people in the chat is more effective than Tinder, and all of a sudden RoboCop's become active.
That is true, Mike.
Question marks. Anyway.
Okay, chat. If you're not subscribed to the channel, you don't like ads, you have to take RoboCop in the chat, because I think Robo, you know, he's the big spender today, Mike.
Mm-hmm. He is indeed. Indeed.
And Robo, you know, it's all for a good cause. Everything goes into the future Rips Arena heart transplant.
That's a great cause. It's not a good cause.
It is the best cause, Mike.
The best cause.
But back to the match we go.
Oh, just teleporting in and opening, just capitalizing on all of this respect that Redviz has managed to instill in Makaran. Right, the short hop.
I'm laughing every single time I see that freaking variation name, Flopper Power. It sounds so stupid.
Okay. All right, Mako able to stick her balls out in the mooch is Mako Scarlet, finally able to spit at the man, get some tongue action, lick him. Unbreakable Damahe, nearly enough to close it out.
Oh,
and the poke is like going to take it.
Makoran strikes back, and I want to say a very, very big thank you to my boy Robo in the chat. Just gifted his 200th subscription to the community. Robo, thank you so much for being a part of this.
It's so much easier to not multiply the number of gift subs you've given and then by how much each one is ago. Oh wow. Anyway, speaking of oh wow moments, we are grabbing girls in the corner. No interruptions from Makaran.
Oh, no. Buff Terminator.
Yeah, I think he needs to do more damage. Alright, getting the swipe. Oh, getting the down 2 as well. Right, no flawless blocking here from Redviz. And just able to casually whiff punish what I seem to remember seeing was a low jab. And that's going to take it. Making the mistake of thinking that they could move around was Redviz, and instead got clipped in the boots with Boiling Point. That special move that can cover so much of the screen.
Yeah, Makoran answering back, and that means now we have both players on the last remaining life. That means...
There we go.
Who is gonna be next? Is it gonna be 62 Cent? Is it gonna be ROETHOR? And one of the most beautiful pictures is always in the 2v2 league, if you just take a look at the King of the Hill, you know? Full of sweat, guys. From top to bottom. Okay, I'm in there as well. But, okay, chat. Who has the best combat card? Who has the best combat card in this lobby? And why is it me? Rainbow Shao is unbeaten, Bulk. I don't care what you guys say. What you Boulder is saying, Marco? Marco's combat card is shit compared to mine.
Round 1.
Okay, here we go to the dungeon. This is actually kind of fitting for Scarlet, who is the bleeding mistress as it goes. And asserting that dominance now is Makaran, who has managed to work Redviz toward the corner, teleporting out, stomping on those Milano Blancos is Arnold.
Ooh, good reaction time. Redviz. What's the mix?
Yeah,
Kombat 2.
Both characters have teleports, but some teleports are more equal than others, aren't they, Rip?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, couldn't get the donkey punch from behind, but we get the swipe. Make use of that extra range.
Oh, and that is death. Both characters have insane fatal blow damage.
Yeah, it is. You know, it's getting on for like other fighting game kind of levels of damage with these two.
Yeah, but did you hear the news about fatal blows in MK1?
I've heard that they can break broken.
Them. Yes.
Yeah. There we go. Fatal blows can be broken. I'm very pleased, or well, it's new news. It's surprising news.
Yeah, and with the little, you know, flash animation before they start. I mean, Bulk and me are still gonna get hit by them, you know, because we can't even react to the flash animation. But for most of the players, it's gonna be a good thing.
Did I hear right that the 3 bars at the bottom constantly regenerate on their own?
No, they don't. That's the big difference.
Okay,
yep. No regenerating meter, only your cameo bar at the top on your right.
Okay. Oh, standing up into the tongue. Just getting licked there is young Arnold. Again, checking out the Jimmy Choos with that very well-placed stomp is Arnold. But MAKORAN looks like they have so much control over this, and again, making the mistake of trying to do anything but block low is RedViz.
Oh, I thought it's got a KB!
Straight in the Lady Garden with the boots.
Did you just say Lady Garden?
Speaking of being shocked, MAKORAN chose to block this with his face as RedViz ties it up, one apiece.
Final round.
I'm done, guys. Straight in the Lady Garden. Bulk, you're a different kind of breed.
Is this the crushing blow? Oh, we've got to be close to KB by now on the I'll be back Raker.
Oh, Marco guessing wrong, and now he has to pay the price for it.
Oof. Obviously, Terminator is not worried about doing the extra jail time, shooting her straight in the face right there. If he went for below the knees, he would have got a lighter sentence. But this is an absolute destruction here in front of the monks and in front of nearly 200 people in the audience. There we go.
Guys, Team SKYNET is here to win. Marco has to summon the mighty ROETHOR.
Outing for Thunder God as we know him before we get the young lightning upstarts. He's more Lightning McQueen than Raiden. Is the MK1 Raiden? All right, here we go.
And
to Shang.
ROETHOR knows that it's Monday, so he chose an easy variation name for Bulk, so he knows who is actually playing. I like it, ROETHOR. Thank you.
At this point, every character is ROETHOR. Oh, just coming in and giving him the hug. The electrical discharge didn't pull the trigger on in time.
I hate to say it, but ROETHOR is getting floppered here in the corner.
Yeah, it's not looking good for everyone's favorite god of thunder. Right, get off of me. Just had these gargoyles polished. ROETHOR has a lot of work to do. Has the health lead, but doesn't. Oh, that's going to take it. There we go. ROETHOR pulling the round back in somewhat of a comeback. You would say, because it wasn't looking good for them. This is why we have to keep him in a chest most of the time. He's dangerous. Right, choosing to eat both barrels there. Right, Oriental Hat providing no protection to clean jumping. And that crushing blow for RedViz is getting loaded up.
Oh, that is good. I like the strike throw from RedViz. Oh, that is swaggy with the cancel as well.
Right, finishing Strangs, going for the overheads, blessing the dome. But it's guessed for game, and ROETHOR guessed wrong. Young guy reactions not helping him in that particular moment. The Terminator overhead's like 18 frames, isn't it? Isn't it super quick?
It is quite quick, yeah.
Oh, where are you going, Arnold? Where are you going? Just casually falling about all over the place, says Raiden. But the return of the combo, 27.334%.
That was so swaggy.
We are not leaving this corner. Both players want to decide the fate of this set here, and the chin is going to get shot to absolute
No, wait, is it
pieces.
triple KB?
Oh, 60.046%.
Oh, ROETHOR, you can go back to bed. This set is over.
Guess what Raiden said when he got his plums crushed just now?
Tell me. Guys, we just saw 3 KBs back to back. Let's take a look at this again. There's the down 2.
That was a swaggy combo. It is a swambo here in Rip's Arena.
And look at... Wait a minute, Bulk. Wait a minute. Because the boy, the myth, the legend, AJ, in the chat, coming in extra hot with a 50 euro donation. Guys, can we get some big A's in the chat? And he's saying, so grateful for your YouTube, and it's Bulk Day today. AJ, thank you so much for the support, my friend. That means the world. Thank you.
AJ Hall, absolute legend. Thank you very, very much. You awesome person. All right. Well, I've gone back. I've switched back to my Discord stream, and all I can see is Christopher Lambert getting handled here in the corner of the factory, getting some kind of home court advantage for the cybernetic killing machine.
What did I do there on the second hit?
Right, can Christopher Lambert, Canada's finest, take it to Arnold in a Hollywood acting showdown? Maybe that's what ROETHOR needed. He needed to fight Hollywood with Hollywood. But
the thing is, Redwiz overall not impressed at all.
No, yeah. Oh my goodness, just triple lasers to the back. Right, now can ROETHOR make the corner position work? No, as Redviz just wakes up with buttons. Where are you going? Terminator just casually running past his target. I think I'm moving on!
But ROETHOR, we know he doesn't give up, guys. He fights till the very end.
Well, he's going to need to, because he's on last life for Team Young Blood. No break available for Redviz. This should close it out. There we go. 31.158% of Demahe, sponsored by Thinking You've Left Your Own Oven On. Right, pressure.
Oh, that was good.
Oh.
We see so many flawless blocks in this. And speaking of it.
Wow. Have you ever been MK11'd harder than that? In the corner, ROETHOR getting a taste of his own medicine. Right, the teleport. Very, very intelligent time to get the teleport out. No reaction to the running man from ROETHOR.
Bulk. Like, this is gonna hurt.
He's
and
dead.
ROETHOR, he doesn't have any bar. This is...
And with that,
out of his mind. I think no one in the chat, Bulk, expected Redwiz to defeat the entire team on his own.
The Redviz OCV right there for Team SKYNET, as Arnold is like, I cannot work with these amateurs. If you want me, I'll be in my trailer. And Christopher Lambert is found not to be laughing. Unfortunately.
No, guys. We gotta give it to Redwiz. That was some insane MK11, some great display. Man, Team SKYNET is looking strong.
They're looking like a team to definitely beat, and I was not expecting that result.
I think no
MAKORAN and ROETHOR combined couldn't take out 50% of Team SKYNET. And behind that one, there was another ruddy Terminator too. Yeesh. Yeesh.
Very, very dominant. And we had 62 cents just sitting there in the back, you know, like a cheerleader. That was 62 cents job today.
62 cent, post-inflation 50 cent, fangirling in the background.
That is right. So if KINGGAMBLER is watching this, I need all players in Outworld Room, please, for the next set, guys, because we have a banger, Bulk. We have a banger. Let's take a look at the lineup.
There we go. There we go. Did I just spot, Rip, that you're looking a little bit beefier than normal there? Did I just spot some guns on show? You do know. Know that.
No, but my guns are gone. You know that's what left of the original guns, which I had when I was 6 years younger. I'll refer you to Twitch's updated policy on what you can and can't show. And guns, firearms is definitely up there. Any weapons of any kind, and I'm afraid those elephant guns you've got there, those big 12 bores, I'm afraid, might get you into some hot water with young Jeff Bezos. Who's going to be laughing all the way to the gates of hell? Is it going to be HIJINX or DISARTED? Okay, and here we go. NA versus EU. Stormbreaker having a little party in the chat with that gifted sub. Thank you so much. The battle of top tier begins. HIJINX and his deadly Jackie. And yeah, DISARTED on the boulder bitch. What can I say?
Exactly. The sexy salads, but she's still a boulder bitch. There we go. Just shows you can't always trust what you swipe on Tinder.
AJ, I'm sorry that you have to watch this. Man was happy, you know, that he has a day off, can watch some MK, and what does he see? DISARTED on Centrion.
Exactly. Exactly. But Shang in the background of the retrocade looking very, very retro and pleased with himself.
But I like the defense right now. So both characters, pretty different game plan, right? We have Cetrion with that, I mean, chip damage all over the place, and Jackie just unbreakable rushdown pressure.
Oh, managing to duck the grip and getting the punish. I think half of that health bar went down to Chip, as HIJINX was more than happy to play Tetris and just do all the blocks.
Yeah, that is the Cetrion game plan.
There we go. Right, Goop is out. Gwyneth is going to be super happy. Royalties are going to come flooding in. Any chance to sell those vagina candles?
Okay, back throw.
Right, boom, bada boom. Right, lasers. And pushing the girl away back to a more neutral position.
Ooh,
oh, just getting
that's still
plucked out
anti-air.
of
HIJINX try to leap in, try to close the gap.
That's right, and the Goop is just not making any impression on the matchup at the moment, but finally, the crushing blow was spent, so couldn't really cash out.
Good opening. And now it counts. HIJINX, he has to lock DISARTED down in that corner, and that looks good. Overhead. DISARTED not ready for it. What an anti-air. But he's melting by the Goop.
Yeah, the Goop. The damage over time from Goop. You see, if you are a subscriber to the Goop shop, then your account is going to get crippled over time as well, because let me tell you, Vajuju candles are not cheap. Yeah, and they don't last anywhere near as long as you expected them to. Right, double Goop, triple Stanky Punch combo, 33.51%, 515%.
Doubles on one, HIJINX, okay.
No, oh my goodness, HIJINX is keeping DISARTED in the wet patch. And it's not comfortable for him.
Yeah, that is guaranteed. That is GG's well played, my friend. HIJINX, look at him! The entire floor is lava!
You know the whole premise of the floor is lava game that kids play, right?
Yeah.
And they start standing on like a bucket or a sofa or something like that, and they go, "I'm safe. I'm not touching the lava." Don't you think that any of those single objects would immediately get incinerated if they were on lava anyway, and they actually would die.
Bulk, what is that question?
I don't think
Who
that,
asks questions like that?
I don't think that the floor is lava is a good training tool to teach young children about safety around volcanoes. That's all I'm saying. Okay? When the magma gets real, don't stand on a sofa which happens to be already in itself on fire. Yeah. We ask the important questions here on Rips Arena. Sometimes.
Back to the match, guys.
Right, back to the boat. Off for a cruise are our two lovebirds right here. Again, locked.
Look at HIJINX in the chat saying, dude, I don't know if it's because I just woke up, but the game feels like 1.5 times faster than usual.
And no one has ever said that about a Cetrion set. Okay. Right, speaking of lockdown right now, DISARTED locking HIJINX's Jackie down like it's 2020, here in the corner of the poop deck.
But HIJINX, he already took that one life off DISARTED. Good punish. Choosing the right button for it.
Right, pressure. That's all that she's built for is young Cetrion. Oh, that's going to be it for the round. There we go. Guessing wrong in the strike throw mix-up there is DISARTED. Have you seen DISARTED's variation name, by the way?
Yeah, I saw it. I'm so sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Right, here
Right
we
now,
go.
DISARTED is getting clapped. Good anti-air, can't get the pickup, leaving so much damage on the table. And versus a player like HIJINX, you need every single bit of damage you can get.
Yeah, and you need to keep hold of every single HP you have as well. Because this girl dumps the Damahe. Big dump trucks of Damahe from Jackie Briggs. Right, trying to use all these longest range buttons is DISARTED. Oh, got the counter hit, but no commit. Is HIJINX a dating app enthusiast?
Yo, oh, what a snipe there in the air. I think HIJINX was looking for that conversion. Double goop, more pressure. Down one, we're stealing turns as well.
Right, here we go. It is going to be it for game, surely. As HIJINX has found a way in, but it again has got pushed back. It's DISARTED's time to survive again. Oh, and the throw! With 12 seconds on the clock. Dang. Alright, one round apiece. DISARTED on their final life. Catching the start-up of Leap with the double lasers. Oh, just walking up with a throw. The confidence from DISARTED right now. Right, boom, boom. Oh, is that triple goop combo? It's gonna hoit. Armor's been broken. DISARTED. Substantial health lead, but that could disappear in an absolute instant.
Okay, a lot of jump-ins, left and right.
Yeah, both players
try to grab him.
Both players trying to get ready for MK1 by doing as many aerial combos as possible.
And that is gonna do it. I think HIJINX got shimmied there in the end. Both players down to the last life. This is very, very close, and that's what I expected.
There, look in the outro, in a lady garden.
True.
What a glorious sight. There we go.
KINGGAMBLER in the chat saying, it's alright, Jinx, you got this. Man, I love, that's the coolest thing about, like, team battles, you know? Everyone supporting each other. It's good. Of course, except DISARTED and TAKKINADA, those two are shit-talking each other all the time,
Yeah,
but they're brothers.
Apart from all the other teams that I've seen. Mexil, combo, DISARTED, ROETHOR and MAKORAN. All right.
So
now,
the score...
excuse me, who's going to take it? Who's going to make the high play right now? Who's going to pull some hijinks here in the grotto. Santa not in sight, I might add. Right, flawless block up 2 actually works from Cetrion there. In a
You
rare
don't
moment.
see that a lot, right? That
No,
up two,
no.
not the best, luckily.
Right, the
They got
pokes.
pressure from HIJINX.
Absolutely, yeah. Just in the girl's grill is HIJINX's Jackie here. But finding the way, it's almost like DISARTED can just know when exactly to press to interrupt this pressure, just like that. And look who has the health lead, a 50% health lead at that. As HIJINX is putting in all of the work, while DISARTED looks like they're trying to be the one that gets paid. Looking like Ed Sheeran and whoever Ed Sheeran has ripped that last tune from, allegedly.
But this is close. HIJINX, access to Fatal Blow, one touch is gonna do it.
Yeah, both players in one-touch territory right now. Right, playing it cool is DISARTED. That laser is is going to make a massive difference. There's only 10 seconds left on the clock. 2% health left.
Oh, that was so close, but HIJINX didn't believe in it.
Dang. We said it before, getting the hit but no commit. Dating app enthusiasm is going to get you in the end, young children. Right, eating the pinata, having the boulder now. I'll have to say that, yeah, DISARTED, it seems to be in the one who's in more of control of each of these rounds right now as the set has progressed.
Ooh, and here's a dash punch sponsored by Team NA.
And just like that, the health bars have basically equalized. Jackie doesn't care about your nooch. She's in, the goop is on, but buttoning out and getting a significant... Uh-oh. She's dead.
That's
She's
gonna
dead.
do it. No breaker
Yeah.
available, no bars. HIJINX taking the round.
Only 40.573%. How about that?
Final round. Fight.
Dang.
He does
didn't
it
even
again.
do-
He doesn't give a shit. I like it.
She
Confidence
doesn't-
straight through the roof.
Did you notice that Jackie didn't even need to do a special move in that combo to get over 40%? Just saying. Just
Just
saying.
like that.
Yeah. Yeah. Give it. That's me just being with the full Goku there. Just saying.
Okay, life lead secured. That is huge. DISARTED eating another full combo, and now HIJINX with all the momentum in the back.
Yeah, I think DISARTED's just made the mistake of allowing HIJINX to play their game right now. Oh, that's going to be a punish though on the blocked dash punch. Right, cashing out. DISARTED has got 3.623% of health left in their bar. There's not a lot up there, just like Bulk. Or Rip, actually.
Oh, what's the recall flawless? And HIJINX press that down one. Here is the goop,
Yeah.
and the first player defeated. And that's the big brother.
Okay, it's down to young bro. Can they bring it back? Can they bring it back? Because your reward, Team DISARTED TAKKINADA, is to defeat HIJINX and then just play the Texas Showdown champion in the regal Lucksmith himself, KINGGAMBLER.
Good luck with that,
There
my
we go.
friend.
There are no bans in this league, are there?
No,
So they're not character locked or anything. They can pick whoever they want.
they can pick whoever they want, yeah.
Yeah. And if they're a real hero, they'll pick Kotal Khan. But, you know, it's not for me to say.
And HIJINX kicked the first one out, and now every additional life is gonna make it so much easier.
There we go. Now hang on a minute, because I'm looking at my character select screen here on the stream, and I am seeing some interesting choices from TAKKINADA, as it goes. Oh, did Bulk Jr. go to get me one? If that's possible.
Who do we see?
Yeah.
Young Taki.
There is, yeah. Apologies, chat. There's some behind the scenes refreshments happening. Yeah. Yeah. Behind the scenes refreshments. You may see it next time you come back to a camera. Oh no. Oh no. Okay,
Wait,
you're not
he's
going
going
to see it.
Baraka?
That's what I'm saying. I tried to allude to it because he hovered over Noob Saibot and has selected Baraka in what can only be described as a 10-0 matchup here. He wants the difficult road. Does
Okay, I like it though. There is definitely something I didn't expect.
He's doing this only for Spine Burst. It has to be the only reason because there's no way Baraka wins this matchup in any way, shape, or form. Right, double goop is on. That throw is going to Hoyt. But TAKKINADA somehow has corner positioning and pressure. If TAKKINADA wins this, they are an absolute genius.
The thing is, Bulk, honestly, TAKKINADA has a very, very solid Baraka. Like, real talk.
More solid than a week's diet of no vegetables.
He is good. He knows what he's doing. And you can see it. This is not a free win for HIJINX.
No, not. Oh.
Yeah, all the pressure tools. But HIJINX playing it very, very...
Wow.
Jesus.
And you can see covering the flawless blockable gap with the spine burst as well. Though I think Jackie has got small hurt box.
That still scales too hard?
Nah, come on.
Wait, even
Nerf
versus
Jackie.
950 HP? No way.
Oof.
No way. And he pressed.
But low pokes are mid pokes are minus are punishable in MK1. Get them in now while you can, ladies and gentlemen. Right, boom, boom, boom.
Good throw
Right,
tech.
Yeah, hands off me. I've just got this leather jacket from the retro store. Oh, get gribbed, get drilled. Straight to the dome right there. Right, but now we're playing all sorts of spine burst mind games. Right, that's going to be a punish on the amplified goopage. No crushing, no fatal blow to cash out completely, but the shore hop is going to take it as TAKKINADA eliminates HIJINX from play.
I told you. That Baraka is a force to be reckoned with. And young TAKKINADA tying this entire match up once again. Now it's time for Gambler.
I can't believe what I've just seen. It's like I've walked in on my parents. I can't believe what I've just seen, Rip. 10-0 matchup against Baraka, and TAKKINADA somehow brings it out.
Man, I love what I'm seeing so far, but now it is the final showdown. TAKKINADA versus KINGGAMBLER coming up next. The last two remaining players of this set.
Yeah, it's going to go down to anchors, and this is what you want to see in a team battle. Right, KINGGAMBLER going with the Nightwolf here. There we go, and we take it. We're giving TAKKINADA home court advantage, but is that advantage going to be any advantage at all, or is Baraka just going to get beaten up in front of his mates? Oh, eating the overhead, blessing the dome with the top.
Wait a minute. Guys, everyone wanted the prediction. Here it is, this speed run.
Yeesh. Oh my goodness, that dome piece is completely free right now as KINGGAMBLER absolutely speed runs through that TAKKINADA's. Oh, he's even throwing his buddies at him. All right, reflect just not working there. Didn't hold on to it long enough.
Oh, that was such a nasty down two. Look at HIJINX in the chat saying, get this dude out of here, gambler. But right now, that's exactly what Gambler is doing, actually. That Nightwolf is looking clean.
Indeed. Indeed. All those tick grabs are have really added up. Right. Tack it up. What is he doing? Just empty short hops in front of him. And not happy to play any games is KINGGAMBLER.
Oh, very hard knockdown. I think that's even the hardest knockdown in the game, if I remember correctly. Taki gets shimmied, and Gambler is taking the lead back. Team NA on match point.
KINGGAMBLER, the royal dice roller, the regal locksmith themselves. There we go, getting it done with the earthworm shim. You love to see it. Awoo, awoo. Yeah.
Nightwolf.
What's the final character gonna be? TAKKINADA right now hovering over Shang. Now over Noob. Now over Sub-Zero.
I wonder why is TAKKINADA just not going Sub-Zero?
Because apparently they had an agreement before the set. That's what KINGGAMBLER just mentioned in the chat. They don't play Sub-Zero. For the YouTube.
Oh. Oh.
And I respect it.
Well, you better tell all those content creators to get that MK1 Sub-Zero off screen then, shouldn't you? My ninja is putting out triple ice clone, Rip. Triple ice clone.
Triple ice clone into cameo, triple ice clone as well, so we have 6 of them.
That's right. And we get to finally say the N-word, my ninja. Oh, just getting shot straight in the face. We thought Jackie Baraka was a bad matchup. This is looking longs for mans right now. But TAKKINADA able to get something started. Look how much health he lost just trying to get in there. That's 40% off before he's able to even put hands on spiritual warrior. Oh, getting shanked. Just raw blade charge. But the riposte is ridiculous.
Oh, that was so... Oh, that is beautiful.
But no bar to amplify. It's okay. Just run up and do the thing.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he is gaming.
Right. Oak Wars here in the corner of the basement with the rest of the stream monsters. You can see them in their cages right there. KINGGAMBLER making Nightwolf look not only optimal, but incredibly viable.
But there's the emergency down too.
And wise decision not to break, because that would have really hurt. As it stood, it only did just over 43%.
Another one.
Another,
Do we amp
another
it? No,
grab.
it's still plus enough.
TAKKINADA has it all to do. Needed to break away from that anti-air arrow. They now have no defensive resources to play with. Can TAKKINADA... No. Okay. Yeah, they did. As KINGGAMBLER rolls the dice and gets the double 6 they were looking for.
Great set. That was a great set, and just like that, HIJINX and KINGGAMBLER defending the throne, because I don't know if you guys realize that. Let's take a look at the ranking real quick in the 2v2 league. Before that match, it was a shared first place between KINGGAMBLER and HIJINX and DISARTED and TAKKINADA. Both teams on a 100% win ratio, unbeaten. But now that changed, and Team NA is sitting at the very, very top of the leaderboard. Congratulations.
So congratulations, Team NA. You're going to be 4 for 4 at 80% ratio, I think.
Something like that. But yeah. HIJINX and
my
KINGGAMBLER.
My arena maths is not quite up there. I don't know how the rest of their sets went. What it would be? 8, 7. It would be 7 out of 8.
It doesn't even matter.
Whatever that is. Whatever that
all
is.
that matters is a very, very strong performance from all players today. Thank you so much for your time, guys. Thanks for playing in these events. And I can't wait to see who we're going to see at the very, very top in MK1, which is right around the corner. But now we have 2 sets left, and that means for us that we're going back to the PS4 side of things.
It right out. We've going in. I think Rip's going to have a heart attack on stream.
Guys,
ladies and gentlemen.
Am I allowed to officially say I'm happy when the stream is over?
Right, KANIMANI versus Divine. Here we go. Here we go. Del Mem in the chat, thank you so much for the egg boiling tips. I shall put them into practice at some point, you know, when I'm on holiday, maybe. Right, with the Spawn. This is the Spawn specialist, you say.
Oh yeah, Divine is insane, but so is KANIMANI, and we know how many different characters he can play.
We've got the DLC showdown as well, by the way. It's Terminator versus Spawn. Monks in the background looking incredibly impressed by what's happening in front of them. Titanic battle of 2 Titanic Titans. Right, hands off for me. Not that kind of actor.
Good. Good jumping, good awareness. Because, Bulk, on paper, this is a very, very hard matchup for Terminator.
This is an almost impossible, unwinnable matchup for Terminator because of stand 3-4. The chains of misery. There we go. Alright, so at the moment, KANIMANI able to keep Divine in the corner and with the round advantage. Teleporting themselves into the corner, that one I did not expect, but someone who did expect it was Divine, and they are absolutely making hay while the sun shines here on everyone's favourite.
Every single teleport gets interrupted.
Yeah, exactly. That button, that's the X and O button are being put to very good use.
Oh, that was so good.
Wow, he's definitely dead. There we go.
Yeah, Crane, I think even with the teleport, this is a rough matchup.
Yep, Spawn players, their controller doesn't have an X and an O anymore. It's just completely worn out. Right, catch them on the toes there, Rip. 34.070% of unfinished Damahe right there. Right, keeping them locked down. Or not, as KANIMANI is able to boot their way out. Right, looking for that projectile parry. No dice this time, but able to hit him with both balls and a monk. Who would have thunk? And it's looking like the Divine comedy for Divine as they absolutely eviscerate their opponent here in the dungeon.
Look, Divine sending a freaking statement. Do you guys know what he's saying? Kani who?
Again, it could have been anything, but I'm glad you finished that sentence because I was going to fill it with something that would have to be cut out of YouTube. Anyway.
No, but the thing is, KANIMANI, he always starts like that. You know, he's testing the waters. He's like, okay, let me try my Terminator here. Then, if he loses it, he's gonna probably sit there like, you know what? Let me test my Scorpion, my Shao Kahn. Speaking of Shao Kahn, there it is.
Wow.
And after this bug, if he's gonna lose another one, then he's like, you know what? It's time for the Jackie.
There you go. See, this is legend. People sit around campfires, Rip. Legends are told and retold, passed down from generation to generation. The elders to the young spratlings of KANIMANI. The legend of the guy who consistently goes 0-2 down and still wins the set through the use of massive clutch bags.
Kani very, very hard to beat in a lot of different matchups. In my opinion, Kani might be the player with the best matchup knowledge in Europe. He just played so many sets, every single OS, every single detail. Very strong.
Just like there, the flash duck under the high ball and managing to just stroll straight into 37.805% of not only corner carry, but big hammer Demahe. Matchup knowledge indeed, just like that interrupt, not just saving the crushing blow as well, choosing to extend it into a combo. Was KANIMANI, whose variation names, have to be said, lack a little bit of inspiration, if I'm honest. Right, that short hop.
A few leg spikes here, hopefully it recovers, but it's already better. Shoutouts to Holly in the chat, thanks for being here.
Oh, triple big hammer combo. 36.555%.
That was a flawless block attack.
Xiao is probably the only base character that can just keep up with Spawn's damage.
I don't want to downplay Shao Kahn, Bulk, but Shao Kahn is not even top 5 damage in the game, actually. Spawn more damage,
you might be
Cybot
right.
more damage, Cabal more damage.
Yeah, you might be right.
Mid-screen. I'm talking about mid-screen. But that up 3 here.
Yeah. But one thing that Shao Kahn does have is he's got a really, really massive double-handed weapon. And he's making use of the range in this matchup. And going against the legends, going against the what do they call that thing? I've lost my word. The prophecy. Go against the prophecy. Excuse me. Sorry, chat. Let me fix my actual face. Going against the prophecy.
Someone clipped that Bulk losing his word for the very first time after 2 years of commentary. I cannot believe that it just happened.
And it's only the word prophecy, for God's sake. It's not even.
Oh, Bulk, you're getting old, my friend.
That
wouldn't have happened a year ago.
By the 7 tenets of Buddhism, my goodness, what is going on? In the name of Almighty Zeus! But anyway, KANIMANI is not going to go 0-2 down, because what they've done is they've gone and pulled it level at 1 apiece. As we go to the grotto. Here we go.
What an anti-air, crisp and clean, and the chat, 89% of the chat think that Kani is going to take this bad boy.
Well, there we go. Just because it's a bad boy doesn't make him a bad boy. You know what I mean?
That's true.
Ugh, get shanked. Oh, he's stomping on the comical toes right there. Right, there we go. There's a Schmix up for you. And now blessing the dome. Show us what you got, Divine. Show us what you got here in the corner.
Facing nice trip guard.
Right, couldn't pick up from the down 2 mid combo. Lovely interrupt there on the leaping hammer.
Oh, we're playing a little bit of Nooch.
The leaping hammer is actually one of Rip's bedroom names, as it goes. Stuffing the fatal blow attempt with the jump in is KANIMANI.
That's exactly how they call me here in Germany, you know, in the German streets.
Yes, on the streets. The leaping hammer. I've got a date with the leaping hammer. I may not be back for a week. Oh, triple back 2. Is that back 2, isn't it? The big up hammer. The up swipe. Cashing out, cashing in.
Oh, that is clean.
Wow. Just gonna shank you real quick. As KANIMANI is speed running through Divine Royalty's spawn like that dodgy curry that you know you shouldn't have had, but you were far too drunk not to say no. There we go.
And I want to say something, Bulk. You know,
what, Shao Kahn's broken?
No, I'm feeling bad, guys, because I'm just watching my Discord, and the 2 players, you know, who couldn't make it earlier, they're saying, Man, Ribs, I'm sorry. I know we fucked up. Can we please still play? Of course, we're gonna run it back. After this set, POULAN versus KAGOL. Let's get it.
He's the biggest heart in Streamland, is young Rip. Yeah. He's literally all heart. If Rip was an actual emoji, he'd just be a heart with beard and an egg. It'd be an egg with a massive heart and a beard. Yeah.
No, I'm gonna make that leaping hammer emote now. Guys, next week we have this. Let me send a message to my designer.
Leaping hammer is Rip's bedroom special move. Doesn't need a cameo assist on that one, let me tell you.
I'm definitely not using you as a cameo for this bug.
Can you imagine the bulk bedroom cameo assist?
Okay, Bug, we have to switch the topic.
Anyway, there's a match going on as Born
Bug leaping into the bed from behind. Get shanked. No, stop it.
And we're finishing strangs out here. We're finishing strangs, ma. He's doing strangs, ma. Oh, what a pickup by the double stomp, just treading on the man's toes right there. Divine has a fatal blow and a walking damage machine in spawn. Can they? No, they can't. They don't.
And KANIMANI showing us how to play Shao Kahn.
Nulpter. We've got the raid. Thank you very much for the raid, and hope your stream went well. As we are here, Raiders of the Lost Arena. I'm surprised there's no pickup after that down to, if I'm honest. It just looks like they could.
Yeah, that is of course punishable.
Right, KANIMANI has a break available to them, but is just choosing not to use it. Spending some cash now, not going cheap on the date, is KANIMANI. Right, have a monk, have some balls, have a shank. Oh,
okay, the back throw. No, he did it! That is my tech, Connie, and you know it!
Wow.
No, he stole my tech.
He's shanky and he knows it. I think he's dead, isn't he? He's got to be dead. That hammer does a lot. As KANIMANI makes the prophecy look like complete comic book nonsense.
KANIMANI dancing around.
Into the friendship. There we go. What a set. Divine. That is a properly cleanly shaven, clean looking Hollywood spawn you've got there, but unfortunately KANIMANI had other ideas about your victory. GG's both.
Man, that back throw into shoulder, KANIMANI just said in the chat he stole it from me. That always works, Mike. No one is ready for it. I love to do that as well.
giving your secret tech away, Rip. Save it for Evo, bro. Save it for Evo.
But just like that, the stream is not over yet because, of course, Bulk and me want to see POULAN and KAGOL in action.
Yes.
So let's see if they are in the Outworld room. And I see both of them.
We've got that old man stamina, don't we? We want to see more hot sets.
That's right.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Oh, it's HKAGOL, not HKAGOL. There we go. There we go. So HKAGOL versus who was it again?
POULAN.
POULAN. That's it. POULAN. I hope we're saying that right.
And the set is starting. You guys can press start already. Bulk is watching this on Discord. Let's get it.
I like to watch.
And of course, a big thank you for everyone for still being here. More than 200 people in the chat with us. This is week 2 of our arena qualifier. Thank you for the support, everyone. And thanks for the subscriptions, gifted subs, and of course, the donations. You guys are amazing.
You're more than amazing. You're the best audience in Stream World. And that's an actual categorical fact. You can look it up using the world's favorite search engine, Bing.
But look what we get as a thank you here.
Oh,
I see another Shao. POULAN, let's go.
Yes, the big crowd-pleasing end. Everybody loves to see his two-hander, the big mallet, the leaping hammer. All right, KAGOL with the classic Scorpion loadout as well as it goes.
Oh, okay, we are swinging that hammer.
All right, you gotta let them know straight away. Uh-oh. Teleporting straight into the drop kickery right there.
Flawless block as well. Oh, that is good.
Ow.
Was looking for the restand, but KAGOL going in maybe a little bit too much here in the beginning. Because Shao Kahn, whenever he gets some buttons, it hurts.
Oh, well, let's just say that POULAN right now is sweating harder than trainee Steve called up in front of the director's office for misuse of the office photocopier. Right, we got a pickup from that, from the anti-air. Yeah, POULAN was jumping out and got put by the string, so it was a lovely conversion from KAGOL, but unfortunately for them, they died as POULAN killed them here in the swimming pool. Round start depth spin meets massive hammer. What a way to go. Okay, is this the start of something?
That was such a good anti-air.
Yeah, the cross-up anti-air as well. Done correctly. Yeah, is he dead? Yeah, you think he's dead? Double that? No, he's not. He is dead. How is he dead from that? It was only one bar.
Like,
It was only.
like, do you see the size of that hammer? Like, why are you watching my webcam right now?
Exactly. That's. I don't know why you've got. I don't know why you always have to have. You insist on having the third webcam that the audience can't see, but your co-commentator can. I mean,
that's how we roll.
That's.
That's for the. That's, no,
let me tell you,
is in use as well, but just not here on Twitch, Bike. On the other, stream servers where we are broadcasting to right now.
Exactly. Let me tell you, that's you may say that's how we roll, but there's no rolling with that thing. That will stop you. That will stop any rolling movement. Let me tell you, like an anchor, just completely. That will stop you rolling for sure.
We can't even upload that to YouTube anymore.
Let me just say, chat, Rips has to sleep on his back.
It's the most professional Mortal Kombat stream back in action, Bulk and me. And I'm always wondering why ESL doesn't want to have me on the mic anymore after one time. Now we know.
Now we know. Because I saw that third webcam. Anyway. Right here in the corner, POULAN it's got to be said, is really dominating the matchup right now, but KAGOL has found the hit, has got some momentum on their side.
He's so good with those anti-airs.
Anti-airs, flawless blocks. POULAN is a sweaty sweat lord, isn't he? Or she. They. I don't know anything about them. Right, in with the hammer, bonking the dome, and blessing the feet again. Is KAGOL trying to flawless block the second hit and just getting tagged? Right, into the restand. This is looking like a speedy speed run. But we reversed the with death spin, and that's going to be a punish. Overreaching from POULAN, overconfidence maybe. Oh, that's tricky. Going in the overhead, getting some... Yeah, plus frames.
Good blocks from POULAN on that overhead. Just to get out of your shop. That would have super close to brutality.
Dang. Well, there was some glimpses there. Can KAGOL get it together and bring it back, or is POULAN going to run through them like the leaping hammer does? He tried to go for the brutality, I see. All right.
Very close prediction.
Ooh. That's what happens when you don't know either player.
That's right.
You take a guess. All right, sticking with Sub-Zero. Excuse me. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Sorry, YouTube. Scorpion. Not the other one. Not the one that demonetizes us.
Tobias, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. Hope you had a great stream.
Round 1.
All right, going back to the swimming pool one final time, perhaps, as POULAN is straight in there with the oppression session from the oppressor of Outworld.
We got all of those flawless blocks.
Yeah, it just causes. It's going to cause KAGOL. It's caused KAGOL to really second guess their offense. Like, what can they do against?
I like that his variation name is Just Help.
Help me if you can. I'm feeling down 41.763%. KAGOL's Scorpion needs some inspiration from Liverpool 4-piece. Oh, it's looking longs for Mans, let me tell you, Rip. As everything is going POULAN's way. No break available, into the restand. It's just one more touch for game right now, and that is it. Oh, or not. Oh, that is it. Are we going to get a stage fatality, or are we going to get into that brute?
All right, into it.
You suck.
Dang.
Shao Kahn win.
Right, well, POULAN, let's just call it what it is. KAGOL, it wasn't their day, and now that was so dominant, we know that KAGOL has to call POULAN mistress for the rest of the week.
That is right, guys. Just like that, POULAN with a very, very, very strong performance. GG's to both. And just like that, today's stream is over. And Bulk and me want to say thank you for everyone for sticking around, for being here, for spending time with us, and for making Rips Arena so special. Great players, great chat, great commentary, Bulk. Thank you.
No, great beard, great guns you've got there. Yeah.
So, let's...
Make sure Jeff Bezos doesn't see, otherwise he'll ban you. He'll ban your bearded ass.
I like that they're still playing though, Bulk.
Oh, really?
They're still playing.
Okay.
You know, they're going to the next round. But for now, we are out. And stay safe. And I'm going to catch you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everyone.